Will the honourable member for Macquarie?
Speaker, I rise today for my final parliamentary speech of the year, 2015, to speak on some of the achievements this year in the Macquarie electorate. Whilst it's been a very full year in Parliament, with many reforms and legislations through the Senate, it has been a big year in Macquarie as well. This year will mark the end of the disaster recovery process, with the Disaster Recovery Committee having their last meeting next week on Monday the 7th of November 2015, a bit over 2 years since the 2013 bushfires. The Recovery Committee sadly came together as a result of the devastating Blue Mountains bushfires in 2013. As a community, we have come a long way since then. There has been much rebuilding, not only of homes but of communities, neighbourhoods and lives. There have been lessons learnt, resilience established and built, and community strengthened. It was a very difficult time for the close-knit Blue Mountains community. The committee has seen many members over the duration of the past 2 years, but for all those involved, the community was always the first priority. The Recovery Committee came together with the other subcommittees, worked collaboratively to streamline procedures and coordinate services and programs. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all members of the committees for their passion, their dedication in their roles. In particular, I would like to thank the current Recovery Manager, Sue Johnson, who has played an instrumental role in the long-term recovery process, in particular around the issue of underinsurance, which many found themselves in the position of. The Coalition Government has supported the Macquarie electorate with many announcements, some of which were made this year. In the Blue Mountains, there has been major road upgrades, particularly with safety upgrades along the Great Western Highway. Together with New South Wales Government, we have made improvements from Marylands to Lapston, with the managed motorway planning works costing $3 million. Woodford to Hazelbrook at a cost of $70 million, and commencing this month in December, the Mount Victoria safety upgrades with a joint costing of $32.1 million. I was also pleased to announce with the State Member for Penrith, Minister Stuart Ayres, $5 million for the Ross Street intersection upgrade, which is currently available for public exhibition. These were in addition to funding for dangerous black spots on our roads, with $200,000 allocated to the Great Western Highway at Valley Heights, the Peninsula Road T-junction. In the Hawkesbury, we announced $80,000 to fix a dangerous black spot on the Hawkesbury Valley Way at the intersection with Hobart Street. It has been most rewarding to see the completion of the $20 million Richmond Bridge and Approaches congestion alleviation works. There's been much positive feedback about these changes. Under the Mobile Black Spot program in the area of communications, 4 new or upgraded base stations will be funded in Macquarie at Colo Heights, Currajong, Webbs Creek, Mount Tomah, for residents in mobile phone coverage black spot areas. This is particularly significant given the nature of natural disasters that we experience. The total funding package to Macquarie will be $3.45 million, including $1.58 million funding from the Australian Government. The Green Army is another very successful program offering young people between the ages of 17 to 24 years the tools they need to help them enter the workforce, improve their career opportunities or further their education and training, while participating in projects that generate real and lasting benefits for the environment. Additionally, it supports practical grassroots environment and heritage conservation projects across urban, regional and remote Australia. In Macquarie, we are onto our 3rd Green Army round, with the successful completion of projects such as the Accessible World Heritage Experience, Grand Clifftop Walk project in the Blue Mountains, and the restoration of Little Weenie Creek and Yellowmundi Regional Park bushland in the Hawkesbury. Also on the environment, $253,000 allocated to the New South Wales Office of Environment and Heritage for Precinct 2 Shepherds Gully, which will open Shepherds Gully Road to management vehicle use. Other achievements include the $150,000 for the centenary of Anzac local grants. In the area of health, we recognise there are many challenges, particularly for alcohol addictions, and $384,000 to Teen Challenge, $591,000 to Family Drug Support in Katoomba, and $317,000 to Blue Mountains Drug and Alcohol Service. I want to wish everyone across the electorate a very safe Christmas and a very safe New Year, and I thank all members of the community for their service to the people of Macquarie.
And order. It being 9:30 p.m, the debate is interrupted.